Hi, welcome to my things of April 2018. This month there was King's Day, so I bought a lot of second-hand stuff at the market because on King's Day, the 27th of April, the birthday of our king Willem-Alexander, a lot of Dutch people go sell stuff on the streets and also a lot of people get drunk and stuff, but I don't do that stuff. I just buy stuff. And I bought 2 t-shirts at Monki. This one I wanted to wear almost every day, so I thought I need more of these. That's why I bought the grey and black one and the white and red one as well. I was going to the cinema with Elisa, one of my 2 best friends, and on my way to the cinema I came across the American Book Center. I had to wait anyway, so I just went there and I bought this, and I bought Dan and Phil Go Outside. I am going to see them live very soon. At King's Day I also bought a book, Kruistocht in Spijkerbroek. It's a Dutch book and I think the kids who owned it never read it. Also, I bought movies this month. This I bought on King's Day and this I bought at the thrift shop next to my office. At the King's Day I bought Monsters & Co. and Incredibles, Kill Bill 1 and 2. And 2 is a special edition. And then I found at the thrift store next to my office, here is 2 in a special edition and here is 1 in a special edition. So I'm gonna take this one back to the thrift store, so I have 2 special editions. Hey! Also, at King's Day I bought Jurassic Park, also a collector's edition. And at the thrift store I bought Finding Nemo and put Pippi Longstocking in Chaka Chaka Land. Also at my thrift store I bought a saw because I needed one while working on the garden when my friend was making the raised bed for my garden, and he made me go to one of my neighbors to borrow a saw. I actually went to a neighbor to borrow one. It was terrifying, but goals, progress. But now I have my own for the next time. The neighbor was actually very friendly, so I could just ask again, but I just prefer having stuff for myself. This I also bought at King's Day. Look how cute. I actually wanted to buy it for a friend who loves polar bears, but then actually I did fall in love with it a little bit. So I think I'm gonna keep it, and I might make an armor for it so that it's also merchandise from the Golden Compass. I bought some stones at King's Day together with Alisa because we went to the market together. I don't know the names actually. Focus on the stone, not on my head. This is the tijgeroog. I don't know the English word. The green. And an amethyst. I already had an amethyst. I still have it. It's next to my bed to help me sleep better. I didn't really sleep that well because I'm playing Hogwarts, a mystery. It's a new Harry Potter app and it's really nice, only you do have to wait a lot. It just happens really fast to go out of energy, and you just have to do something else and then go back to the game. So it does help me work on my home, cleaning my home and stuff. I actually read this book in March, but I forgot to talk about it in March, so I'm gonna talk about it now. It's Simon and a human sapiens agenda, homo sapiens agenda. The movie of this book is called Love, Simon, and it's almost out, and I'm not getting paid to say this, but I'm excited because I want to see the movie and I loved the book. I just really like young adults, John Greenish style of books, like they read very smoothly. Now with Shadowhunters, there's a lot going on and I love the books, but sometimes I need to read a book like this before I go to the next book of a series like Shadowhunters. It's about a guy who is gay and he comes out of the closet in this book. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but it says on the back, straight people should have to come out too. The more awkward it is, the better. Simon Spear is 16 and trying to work out who he is and what he's looking for, but when one of his emails to the very distracting Blue falls into the wrong hands, things get all kinds of complicated, because for Simon, falling for Blue is a big deal. There's just a book with nice personalities in it. It's a feel-good story, actually. I went to Fall Out Boy to see Fall Out Boy again, and I loved it. Very funny, the first time that I saw Fall Out Boy live, they sucked. And then they broke up, and then they came back, and they were amazing! There was a very long line before the concert hall though. Look at that. Thing that I want to talk about, and that's my folk evening. Folk evening. I organize that every year at my work. The grote wijver. I had Baloney Celtic music. Gwendolyn Snowdon, and she's amazing. Seriously, her voice is so beautiful.
Black is the color of my true love's hair. His face is like a rose so fair.
I made some gardening videos. Now there's not really that much to show in a whole video anymore. I will just put the progress of the gardens at each end of the Things of the Month videos. Alright. I also have a new vensterbank. My brother-in-law made this for me. And there I have my little Suzanne with the beautiful eyes. They're coming out one by one. Okay, there's not much happening yet. There's this tree who is throwing all his seeds all across my garden, so that's happening. It's making like all these little trees in my garden. I have to remove those, but I also planted some seeds, so I hope you can see the difference between the little trees and the plants that I actually want in my garden. Well, this one is doing fine, I guess. Those don't really look that great in my opinion, but maybe that's still going better in some time. I don't know if this is my rhubarb. I did plant my rhubarb there, so let's hope it's rhubarb. My rose is doing great. It's growing, so that's good. My hulst with a little spider in it. There's actually a lot of spiders. When I'm watering my garden, there's a lot of black spiders crawling about. Alright, here's my little thing. It's growing, but not very fast. This one is doing a little bit better, but still not great. This one is still doing the same, and that one as well. Well, the mint is growing fast, especially this one. I already made tea of it. This one still looks dead. I'm really afraid that it's actually dead. But I bought it like that, so that's not my fault. Well, it's my fault for buying a dead plant. Onions are doing great, and this one is doing less great. It doesn't really look that good, but maybe it just needs time, and I have to put that one up. I will do that. This is my berry, and it's doing awesome because getting gooseberries on there. There is my other berry, the blueberry, and it's also doing great. I already ate from it, and now tonight I can have some more. Only the leaves are not looking great at all. Here is my little tree, and it's just doing alright, I guess. Oh, this one is not looking great at all. I have no idea what happened. I just noticed this while filming. That was it. I hope you liked the video. You'll see me soon. I don't know when.
We're always there when the rain came down of a day. Hey, hey. She asked me up to the bed downtown.